Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jay here, and as you guys may have heard, Ford is making some changes to the new 2018 model year Mustang, so I thought I'd give my opinions on that. First, there was photos leaked of the car, the new changes made to the taillights and the front bumper. And when those photos leaked and I first saw them, I thought they were horrendous and not like it at all. I thought the headlights looked less aggressive than they do now. They didn't look as sharp, and also they looked a little bit outdated as opposed to the Mustang headlights that are on right now that look pretty good. They look pretty sharp and they look newer, you know, and they have the LEDs and everything. These ones have the LEDs and stuff, but the actual headlight, the circle part, it looked a little outdated to me. I don't know why it was, but it looked a little outdated to me. I don't know why it was, but it did. Also, it had that little yellow strip on the side that they don't have right now, and I don't like that at all. I think it detracts from the looks of the car. The one thing that I did like about these leaked photos were where the fog lights were. They have a little fang thing now, and I'll show what it looks like right now. That part I actually really enjoy. I thought that looked really good and it added to the looks of the car a lot. When the photos first leaked, the color of the car was yellow, so I think that detracted a little bit from the aesthetics of the car. I think yellow in that car did not look too good, especially with the new changes. So after the photos leaked, Ford actually put out their own photos and it looked a lot better. Still don't know exactly how I feel on that. I don't feel 100% great on it. I still want to wait and see it in person, but I do think it looks a lot better. The headlights actually do look a lot sharper now. It looks more aggressive, especially on the top body line where the hood comes on. It actually makes it kind of look like a brow or something, and it makes it look a little bit more mean, a little more stance and everything. The fangs that I liked in the first place, I do still like them. They do look really good still. The grille is a little bit smaller. The smaller grille, in my opinion, kind of makes the car look a little bit like an Aston Martin, which in my opinion, I don't like that at all. I mean, Aston Martins are cool looking cars and everything, but I don't want that for my American muscle. You know, I want my American muscle to look old school, aggressive, and mean. That's what I want it to look like. So anyways, when the first photos that were leaked looked bubbly, didn't look as aggressive, the body styling was a little bit off. The only thing I liked about it was the fangs. But with the second photos that came out, I thought that Ford actually put out, I thought that it looked a lot better. I thought that the headlights didn't look as bubbly. I thought they looked more sharp, more aggressive, and I actually liked them. Now the smaller grille, I didn't really like that much. I mean, I'm all for more bigger open grills, so in my opinion, that's not as good, but to each his own. Now the interior, the gauges is what I think is the biggest improvement over the last one. The gauges in the last one were cool. They were retro while still being modern, and I thought they looked great, and they also complemented the interior really well. But these new ones look so modern, and they also look really, really cool. From the looks of the pictures, it looks like it's going to have a lot of customizable options on it. The first picture they showed had the RPMs and the miles per hour right next to each other, just like in any other car you see, but they're digital. And in the second picture it showed, it just had the RPMs going across the whole screen. So I thought that looked really cool. It also had some more fuel level gauges and stuff right under it. So if you were going to get it in manual, obviously this is probably going to be the route you want to go. I don't know exactly how customizable it would be. So obviously each person would have their own preferences and different gauge setup for their own car. The rear end of the Mustang looks pretty similar to what it did before. No big changes really. It still looks good. I like the last one. Some people didn't like it, but I honestly liked it, and the changes aren't that big, so I still like it. So anyways guys, in conclusion, I thought the pictures leaked did not look that great. I wasn't impressed at all. I actually didn't like it too much. But with the pictures that Ford put out, it looked a lot better, and it kind of made me a little bit more excited for the new model year, and also made me like it a little bit better. But obviously Ford put them out themselves, so they want their car to look good, so they're going to put out the pictures that make the car look the best. So we're just going to have to wait for it to come out in person for me to give my final thoughts on the car. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like my content, be sure to check out my Instagram. I post car pictures daily. I'll leave the link in the description down below for you guys to check that out. Check out my other videos, leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe.
Never wake up every day and you want to die. Life gone good, can't figure out why. Blank walls all around me, get the pills nearby. Play with the 9 and I close my eyes. Suicide.